Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode. Very excited for this episode. This is CT Cinema. I'll be CT. Ladies and gentlemen, to my left, this is my sidekick, the sidekick of all sidekicks. This guy is the Robin to my Batman, the Jimmy Olsen to my Superman. Ladies and gentlemen, Mayor Young, how are you, man?
I'm good. Like this, we got a really special episode today.
It is very special.
Yes, we do.
You know why it's very special? Because we have someone that is a guest, that is a buddy of mine, very much a fan. Very much a fan of this person that is on this couch right now.
Mhm.
When I tell you, writer, comedian,
Mhm.
mother, which is a huge thing to be in the society.
Mhm.
Black woman, a
Mhm.
queen.
Mhm.
She's hilarious. She is in here right
Yep.
now. She is a social media massive star. Don't know if you know that.
I do,
Ladies and gentlemen,
know.
JAZMYN W's in the
Hey.
building.
Hey.
Welcome.
How's my hair looking? I'm late, y'all. I'm sorry.
You all good. You're perfect.
Now, yeah, fabulous.
So, the movie that we're doing today
Yep.
is Baps.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mayor Young, take us away.
Okay. So this is the story of Nisi, who is a woman that's ambitious and has a lot of big dreams, the biggest of which is to partner with her friend Mickey and to start a soul food restaurant beauty salon hybrid. now Baps is the story of what happens when 90s Decatur, Georgia meets Beverly Hills, California, and about what it is that you're willing to do and how far you're willing to go to make your dream a reality.
I
Yeah.
love that. We got a lot to discuss.
We do. We do.
We got a lot to discuss. I watched this movie yesterday
Uh-huh.
and have not seen it since it first came out.
Right.
Mhm.
I need to know why Baps is one of your favorite movies.
You know what? Okay, I watched it this morning with my mom.
Oh,
I think it came out in 1997. My mom was like, "Surely you didn't watch this when you were because I was born in '89."
yeah.
Oh, wow.
And it was just, I still think it's funny. I thought it was hilarious. I thought that the leading ladies were beautiful.
Yes.
Mhm.
I thought it was like this cool, ambitious story about girls like going for what they want. I thought there's some things that I look back now like, hold on now. Hold on.
Hold on now.
But I just thought it was a mini a short moment of evolution for them. And I thought it was, I don't know, I was just really inspired by the movie, and I thought it was so funny, and some of my favorite comedians are in it.
You know what's funny about that? Speaking of which, soon as the movie starts,
Yeah.
Rudy Ray Moore
Right.
is there in a diner. Halle Berry is working in this diner as long as Natalie DeSalle, and we see Bernie Mac.
Yep.
Mhm.
But Holly comes up and she's like, he think he Dolomite. He is Dolomite. That is literally Dolomite. I love seeing that. Bernie Mac, him, AJ Johnson,
Yeah.
AJ
Pierre.
Johnson.
Yeah.
Faison
Yeah.
Faison Love
goes
is
on.
in it.
Yeah.
I used to open for
Love.
him. So.
I too
Oh,
used to open
wow.
up for Faison.
Oh, nice.
I didn't know you knew Faison. How about that?
Mhm. Yes. So yeah, I mean, even watching it, I hadn't seen it in decades.
Mhm.
But even watching it, I used to cry. I thought I was gonna cry at the scene at the end.
Uh-huh.
But I used to always cry at the end when he professing his love, and I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, that's how I want my man to profess his love, come and open up his, car service and stuff
His
like that.
car service.
So yeah, I just like the story.
You know what that let me know when I was watching this movie? You're a girl's girl. I was
Oh,
watching
yeah.
this movie and I was like, she's a girl's girl.
Yes, totally.
Immediately. Which, here's the thing that you don't know about Clayton Thomas. I love romantic comedies.
Yeah.
Did not know that about myself until a month ago when I
Really?
started listing all. You know who I was talking to? I was talking to a friend and she was like, yo, what are your favorite movies? And I was like, Lion King, Hercules, Me, Myself, and Irene, Nutty
Mhm.
Professor. And then I said Ace Ventura. And she was like, oh, you like romantic comedies? And I was like,
Yeah.
no.
No.
And I started thinking, I was like, they all have
Yeah.
the love element
Oh,
in
yeah.
it. And I had no idea. So
Ace
yeah.
Ventura?
Ace Ventura,
Mhm.
Yes,
one, Pet
yeah.
Detective.
Okay.
The When Nature Calls. But Pet Detective was chef's kiss. So in seeing this movie,
Mhm.
you see the innocence of these girls that are there in Atlanta.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they working at this diner, and Halle Berry has dreams.
Yeah.
This is directed by Robert Townsend, by
Yeah,
the way.
it
This
is.
is a Robert
Mhm.
Townsend
Yes.
film,
Mhm.
which is like, this gets the least amount of attention of all Robert Townsend's films.
I
For
agree.
sure.
Because we go 5 Heartbeats,
Mhm.
Meteor Man,
Mm.
then we hit you with
Hollywood. Oh no,
Hollywood Shuffle. Thank
Okay,
you.
Okay.
And this doesn't get the play that it deserves.
Yeah.
Parenthood TV show. So it's like
Yeah.
seeing this, I'm like, Jasmine, you made me feel, because this took me back to being a kid and seeing this, because it was so
Mhm.
innocent of these women in a small town that just, she had a dream.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And she knew her dream was bigger than this life that she was living as a waitress.
Yeah.
Her boyfriend is broke, but he got dreams.
Yeah.
And this is another one of my favorite parts. So they're in the club.
Look, please tell the name of the club.
Yo, the name of the club is the Go-To.
The
Yes.
The Go-To. Daryl Heath, legendary,
Mhm.
and another comedian, Vince is in there. And while they're at the bar, they flirted with Natalie Desselle and
Yeah.
Halle Berry, and like, yo, what's up? And she's like,
Yeah.
and like, oh, drinks,
She's like,
yeah.
I'm thirsty.
Yeah, yeah,
Let's
yeah.
get some drinks over here. Dude said $16, and they were like,
Things
well,
don't
y'all got in
change.
for free, so y'all can get us drinks.
Ladies' night.
Let's be honest. It's a fair point. However,
No.
they're rude. It's a fair point. Once you say it like that, like, all right, they did get in free, but you getting them drinks, how dare you not pay for the drinks? You know what I'm talking about, Jen?
Yeah.
Has this happened to you in dating?
Never.
I believe it too.
Ain't nobody
Never.
ever told me you thirsty and looked at me to pay for nothing.
I can't imagine, yo. I've never done. I always grew up with, whenever I was dating a girl, it was, my mom told me always be a gentleman and all of that.
Yeah.
But then I learned from women that I was dating, whoever offered the date
Yes.
does the joint,
Oh,
right?
for sure, yeah.
So I remember one girl was like, she was like, yo, you want to come to this? It was the first time I went to the Cheesecake Factory
Mm.
in LA. I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
And we go, and I'm like, man, whew, I got the money for it. And I go for my wallet, and she's like, what are you doing? And I was like, I'm paying for it. She was like, I asked you out. And I was
Yeah.
like, oh, thank God. Oh, God bless this girl. I can't imagine. But give me another one of your favorite scenes of the movie.
Well, you know what? On that note, in the club,
Yeah.
Mhm.
oh man, he tells her about his dreams. Like, okay, so the boyfriends didn't pay for the drinks either,
Right.
right?
At all, which is a great full circle.
It
It's a
is.
great full circle,
Yeah.
and he's like, you know, I got my Pager cab, luxury cab service I'm trying to start, and she's like, you don't even have a driver's license,
Broke him.
and you can see that hurt his feelings.
Yeah.
But you know what? You got to tell men the truth. You got to tell men the truth, because it's like, you got all these dreams that you haven't even started.
That's real.
That's where you
Mhm.
got to start. And so you can kind of tell that there's like a rift between them, because, you know, she hurt his feelings, and she's
Mhm.
kind of like, you let me down.
Mhm.
And that, to me, it kind of, it's such an emotional point
Yeah.
in the movie. You don't
Mhm.
expect it to
You
be,
don't.
but it
Mhm.
is.
You're right.
Like, I don't know. That's one
It
of my
felt
favorite
weird
scenes.
because, not weird in a bad way, but it's like she destroyed his confidence right then.
Yeah.
But you're right. He had not taken a step towards his dream.
Mhm.
Right.
She was at least taking steps towards her dream that
Mhm.
this is the moment. I heard it on the radio.
Yeah.
I've heard it on the radio. I read it in a magazine, and radio, magazine, and TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So these are her signs from her
Yeah.
mom.
Yeah.
And for her to say that to him,
Yeah.
it broke him, and he immediately wanted to take her down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A restaurant and a hair salon. Who ever
Yeah.
heard of that?
Yeah.
And that broke her.
Yeah.
So now we got to break up because we just keep hurting each other.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a great scene.
It's crazy though, because I feel like that point, I think the thing that really kind of pushed her over was that she vouched for him to the bartender.
He good for
Oh
it.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
they
yeah.
good for it. They good for it.
And then now she looking at you like,
$16.
Yeah.
you know, look, yeah,
Lawrence.
yeah,
$16.
yeah.
$4 a beer.
Yeah.
Between two men,
Mm-hmm.
they ain't got $16.
Yeah.
Now, let me
Yeah.
tell you something my mom always told me. Well, I'm not going to say that on air, but I will say, you can't be laying down with a man that can't even get you a drink.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know, I held that for a real long part of my life, but now I'm almost 40. I'm divorced. I'm like, well, hey, hold on.
Hey,
I'm like, hey, he 30. He ain't got nothing. But hey, sometimes you don't have nothing, you know? No.
JAZMYN.
Sometimes you don't have nothing.
Do you know? Okay, did you ever, before you got married, did you ever date an older guy?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, and he was probably financially further along than you were.
I dated older guys a few times, and they were financially. That's the benefit of dating somebody older.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Now, here's what I'm gonna hit you with the flip.
Mm-hmm.
Now that you said you like he 30 here, so now you've completed that cycle to where now you're the older woman and he ain't got nothing, but you like it's fine. All right.
Well, they haven't made it that far with me, but you know they get my number, and then I think like. You know what? I don't really expect you to have much. You're 30. I didn't, well, like, you know, like, how far should you be along at 28? 30, 27, you know, like, how far along are you really? So, yeah, you don't expect, like, in your 20s, you don't expect somebody to be too far along in general.
That's a fact. In your 20s for sure.
Yeah.
30? You kind of, if you ain't at the end of the tunnel, I need you to see the light.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So now Niecy and I keep wanting to call her by her real name, but Niecy and Mickey, they go out to LA.
Yeah.
They on the flight. Now, you know I'm from Detroit, yo. This is a hairstyle capital, Detroit and Atlanta.
Yes.
And they got the big hair blocking people from seeing the movie.
Yeah.
Also, shout out to the 90s where they all had to watch one movie.
Dude, it's crazy.
What was that?
Right.
But that's what it used to be, though.
That's insane.
I did not know that.
Me
I
neither.
just thought about that watching this movie. I was like, wait, everybody watching the same?
That's it. There was one movie. I know. That's it.
Crazy.
What if you didn't want to watch it?
Oh, then you don't
Go
get a
to sleep.
headphones.
Yeah.
Because that's it. The headset, then you can do something else.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yep.
Let's talk about Halle Berry for a second. Halle Berry in this movie, this was, I feel like her only comedy. This was her only comedy up until that point because Halle Berry had took off like Boomerang, Jungle Fever, so many different films, and she's doing this. You're not questioning her blackness. For so many of her films, everybody was, she mixed in this and that. This movie, she was straight up for the culture. And I felt her innocence within this character. And it was like, man, this girl has great intentions.
Yeah.
They come to LA, they audition for a Heavy D video.
Yep.
She's in line with trained dancers.
Yes.
Yeah.
These are trained dancers. And she's like, oh, wait, so I get in there. And I'm going to do this. And I'm like, oh, Halle Berry, you're not about to get this job. You understand? There's a guy, Antonio, that we learn is looking on. He locks eyes with Natalie Desselle, Mickey. And they go in the audition and it's so bad.
Yes.
They don't even show us.
Right.
They just let us know she didn't get the job.
Right.
Comes out, Antonio was like, yo, we're looking for dancers and you can live in the house and we'll pay you $10,000. That sounds like sex trafficking to me.
It does.
I don't know.
100%.
I'm like, who's trusting this? 90s or not?
Yeah.
They get in the limo. They get to the house. Beautiful Beverly Hills mansion.
But you know what, Paul? That goes back to how naive they were.
Yes.
That, like, the fact that they got in the car and was like, cool, $10,000, a place to stay. They were just, they didn't know anything. Yeah.
That's a trafficking. But as we learn further in the movie, they could handle themselves if something jumped off. Because they gave Antonio the hands. Anyway, they get there. Isaac, who is the nephew of this super millionaire, if not a billionaire, says, hey, perfect, ladies, come on in. We'll get you to sign your contracts, $10,000. I just need y'all to play like you are the granddaughter of his long lost love. She was a black woman. And like, all right, well, just give us the money.
Yeah.
They start bonding with this man. I'm looking at this, JAZMYN, and I'm like, what could go wrong? Outside of everything, right?
Yeah.
And when you seeing this, Natalie Desselle, rest in peace. This movie was so pure. Yeah. It reminded me when I got to LA. Do you remember what it was like for you when you first got to LA? And what was that like? What was that journey? Yeah.
Well, you know, I had moved here and I was married at the time from San Francisco.
Wow.
Yeah. So, I mean, we had already lived in San Francisco for like 5 years and then decided, oh, you know, I was like, if I want to see if I'm really funny, I have to move to LA to see if I'm really funny.
How about
you know?
that?
Yeah. So we both moved here, but you know, because I had a corporate job when I moved here.
What was the job?
I worked in human resources at CBS.
Really?
Yes. Yeah. And so they transferred me.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so it ain't like I struggled or nothing like that because I was stable. You know, I had a
was
job.
stable.
Right. Went to work during the day, did comedy at night.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Mhm.
Gotta love that.
Yeah.
Wow. Keep
Mhm.
going. So now, how were you? Because let me tell you what I didn't know until today.
Yeah.
Now, we've known each other for a couple of years now.
Mhm.
Okay. I've always seen you on Instagram because that's where I'd be at. I'd be on Instagram.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Always seen your Instagram videos be hilarious. And I'm like, oh man. The first compliment I think I ever gave you was like, your skin.
Mhm.
It's tremendous, but she's so funny. And
Mhm.
today I was like, because I wanted to know what the W stood for. And I was like, let me try and see if I could see what the W stand for.
Mhm.
And I couldn't find the W. So good job on your
Okay.
part.
Good.
And then I was like, well, let me go to TikTok. I didn't know you were so famous on TikTok.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
yeah. Mhm.
Had no idea.
That's a great answer.
You know what it felt like? Ja, Big Ja?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Let me tell you something about Ja. Ja he's a family member. Like Ja, we go back too long.
Yeah.
On YouTube,
Mm-hmm.
we had been doing Instagram. Like he'll tell everybody, he's like, yeah, man, CT got me involved in Instagram and all of that. And I hadn't talked to him for a couple of months.
Yeah.
He comes to shoot with me because I'm like, hey man, come shoot some sketches with me. And we shooting some stuff for YouTube.
Yeah.
And while we're shooting, everybody's interrupting my shoot to tell him his catchphrases.
Mhm.
Okay.
Hey, to the max.
Mhm.
What up, no Big J, man, to the max. And I'm like, bro, what's going on? And one of the guys we were shooting with was like, oh, you don't know? I was like, no, what? And he was like, Ja's like really big. I'm like, yeah, it's Big Ja. He's like, no.
Yeah.
He's huge on YouTube. And I was
Yeah.
like, man, let me take my phone out. I'm in front of Ja, by the way. I'm gonna
Yeah.
take my phone out. And I was like, oh.
And YouTube is better, actually. But
had
I
no
mean,
idea.
I would think that he was really big on Facebook too.
Yeah, Facebook and YouTube. But I'm
Yeah.
talking about at this time, I didn't know that.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I just knew the Instagram.
Yeah.
And when I saw that YouTube number,
Yeah.
I say, got it. And Ja's super humble, super nice
Yeah.
guy. So I say that to say, you made me feel like that with him. Because I was like, what's up? What was going on with Ja? I was like,
Yeah.
had no idea.
Child, yes. I've been on there for years doing content. The same, like longer on Instagram, but for some reason it just popped over the past few years on TikTok.
Bless him.
Yeah, that's it.
Everything pops everywhere else than where you initially want it to pop.
Yes.
That's so weird, bro.
Yeah.
Like I wanted to pop on Instagram first. I popped on Facebook.
Mhm.
Then it was like YouTube was showing love. And I'm like, it's Instagram.
Yes.
I'm like, get something. They're like, nah, fam, we don't rock it. So now they are literally working at the house. They're cooking for Mr. Blakemore.
Yes.
Mhm.
And Mr. Blakemore, played by Martin Landau.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Fire. What is one of your favorite scenes in the movie?
Ooh, sheesh. Oh man, I'm actually sitting here like, which one do I like the most?
Yeah.
I mean, the bidet scene is ridiculous. I mean, just the idea. It's so funny because there's a part of me that can relate because I remember the first time I saw a bidet.
Yeah.
Now I didn't come to the same conclusions they came to,
Right.
But I was just like, what is that and how do you use it?
Yeah.
Right. And so seeing that is funny, but and I just remember like actually watching the movie back in the day
Yeah.
and just being like, not knowing what that was either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just being like, no, yeah.
That was
but
the
that joint's
strongest
funny.
bidet I've ever seen.
Ever.
For real, 100%.
Full blast, bro.
100%.
That was, first of all, I'm a baby wipes guy. Let me just say that. I'm a baby wipes guy. So when I saw a bidet the first time in real life, I was like, this doesn't seem like this would be my thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not just get in the shower? It's my
Yeah.
thought. You know what I'm
Yeah.
talking about?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But seeing them, and she had that full like leather outfit
Yeah,
on.
latex,
So she already
yes.
sliding.
Yeah.
Then the latex. So then she already sliding. And then
Yeah.
you see Natalie DeSille just beefed out with her over this.
Yes.
And they slipping over. This is a marble floor.
Right.
I'm already scared, bro. Because I'm like,
Yeah.
they slipping and sliding. They got to get to the intercom and make it look like nothing happened.
And the part that made me laugh so much about that scene is that you have Mickey trying to help her up to actually go to the intercom or whatever.
Yeah,
even though like she's there
She's right
already.
there.
Like she
Yeah.
can just touch it.
Just touch
and like answer first and she tried to help her up to and I was
because they
like,
talking to her, not me.
Yeah.
Right. Oh
Ridiculous.
my goodness.
Ladies and gentlemen, super chats are wide open. Throw the super chats on the screen. You already know how we get down. Support the show continuously. We appreciate all love. And if you're giving a super thanks while you're watching the show, you will be thanked on the following episode. We appreciate all love. And if you're able to join us financially for the after show, we have so much more with Jasmine W. That is patreon.com/CTisDOPE. Now, the cameos.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, LL Cool J.
Right.
Howard Hewitt.
Mm-hmm.
Dennis Rodman.
Yes.
Right.
This Leon.
Leon.
Right. Oh.
Leon had no lines in this movie.
No. I feel like that's how Leon would have acted, though.
He did it.
Yeah.
He did it just for the love of Robert Townsend, bro.
Yeah.
You know we love Leon here, bro.
Yeah.
Of course.
Leon, here's what I wanted. First of all, shout out to Pierre, because Pierre was incredible in this movie.
I agree.
Yes.
I would have loved if Leon had a lead role.
Mm.
Like, I'm not even saying, and I know it's Beverly Hills, but I'm talking about if we were to do this now,
Yeah.
I would replace certain people as characters. I
Okay.
wouldn't make it all white. You can have Beverly Hills and have black people.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I would have Leon play Isaac Blakemore, the nephew.
Oh.
I know.
That's
Wait.
interesting.
You saying the old white man, you would make him a black man?
No,
now?
no. I'm saying he could be, but I'm saying the nephew. I would make Leon the nephew. Or he could even be the butler.
Okay, yeah, he could have been a butler. Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm just doing a little, just shaking it up. You know what I mean?
I like Manly so much.
Manly is
Yeah.
Manly's great.
Manly was great. That'll be, Alfred will be okay. You know? Oh, he warmed my heart.
Yeah.
Give me your thoughts. I already see you moving around.
You know what? I think it's just so perfectly cast, but I'm biased because this is one of my favorite movies.
Right.
Yeah.
I may have replaced the old white man, like the
Mr.
main white
Blackmore.
Mr.
Yeah.
Black.
Mhm.
I don't remember the names, but child, he not good to look at. I would have replaced him with somebody.
JAZMYN.
Oh my God. I said, oh, he ugly.
Wow.
And my mama was like, he's probably 100 when they
Yeah.
did this. And I did the math. He's like, wasn't even 70, I don't think. I
Jasmine.
said, oh my God.
It was tougher times back then.
Ooh, tough times.
Look, he's part of the greatest generation.
Oh my God. I said, ooh, he is hard on the eyes.
JAZMYN.
What?
You know how somebody is really ugly when you have to let that exhale out.
Ooh.
Oof, he is ugly.
He's rough to look at during the whole movie. I
You
know
know
he's
what it
supposed to
is?
be sick, but
It's the eyes. His eyes make you a little uncomfortable because
Really?
he open them wide and they close them.
Yeah.
And yeah, I give you that. It's like a horror movie type situation. But damn, JAZMYN.
well,
He's a treasure. He's a treasure.
Yes.
The legendary
yeah.
Martin Landau,
Mhm. I
who
like
was
him.
on fire. Because, I mean, he didn't pass away until 2017. So he
Yeah.
lived a lot
Mhm.
longer than I
Oh,
expected.
Oh, yeah.
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 Yeah, he did. He lived a lot longer after that.
Who would you, okay, so who were, you know what, I'm curious because you called him ugly. Who are the Hollywood celebrities that you're attracted to?
The non-black ones, because I feel
Well,
like
no, anybody.
Yeah.
Give me some non-black ones though as well.
Yeah, I found a lot of people attractive. Like Brad Pitt is really good looking. You know, you got your George Clooney's good looking.
Okay.
You got your Denzel back in the day. Woo, Denzel's probably my favorite. Will Smith was hot back in the day.
Okay.
I mean, I think everybody fine. I mean, Eddie Murphy was fine back in the day to me.
Except Martin Landau.
He just wasn't.
Wait, can I ask you a question? What do you think of Glenn Powell?
Great question.
Glenn Powell, I don't even think I know who that is.
Okay.
I'm bad with names and good with faces.
That's okay.
Let's give you the all right. He's in a new show right now called Chad Powers. He's the star of that on Hulu. Okay. Did you see Top Gun? Yeah, pull him up, Mark. Okay.
Yeah,
That's
this
Glenn
guy?
Powell.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what? Like the
the
young
truth.
people say, he looks easy to draw. But he's good looking.
Friend of the show, Glenn Powell.
He's good looking.
Glenn Powell could be the child of Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt.
Yeah, he's good looking. Yeah, he got to keep that beard, but he's very good looking.
You gotta keep that beard.
because he looks a
hilarious
little
stuff.
bit with the beard gone, like
He's- yeah, he's weird without the beard.
He's
Yeah.
weird without the beard.
I think
a
so.
little bit.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
but
never know what people like.
but ladies love him apparently, like or Hollywood does. I don't know.
Oh, he's good looking. Yeah.
Oh. So Denzel, Will Smith, who are your other black celebs that you were like, oh,
Oh, like Morris Chestnut and like
Okay.
Idris Elba. They're great, you know. I'm trying to find some a musician or two. Like Genuine was hot back in the day, and all your normal Tupac. Ooh, Tupac was fine, you know.
yeah, a lot of sound effects.
Yeah, Tupac. I think my ideal man, I think about this all the time, was
Mhm.
probably Why am I blanking on his name? Who sings Brown Sugar?
Oh, D'Angelo.
D'Angelo. Yes.
Rest in
I
peace.
love. Oh, yes. I love a brown skin, great body, Gap. I love Gaps too.
You love Gaps?
I do. I think they're so indigenous. Just that to
That's
me, that's
hilarious.
like my dream.
You know what? In this movie, I'm gonna tell you, Holly looked incredible. Loved
Yes.
her.
Of
She's always
course.
beautiful. But Natalie, what? The gap? Oh yeah, Mark has a gap. Is what he's showing you.
Oh, he does. Well, he don't look indigenous to me.
That's a
but-
solid point. That's a solid point. Natalie DeSalle was so fine
She
in this
was.
movie because I have two types where I love a petite woman.
Yeah.
And I love a thicker.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, she looked so good.
Mhm.
There was a scene, inappropriate for me to mention this right now,
Mhm.
by the way. There was a scene where they were both in the bed the first night
Yeah.
and they were laying down
Yeah.
and Antonio comes in to try and whisk
Mhm.
Mickey away. And there was a shot of her laying on her stomach that I said, ooh. And I shouldn't have been thinking that in this movie because you're supposed to be focusing on Halle Berry. But I was like, Natalie DeSalle, rest in peace.
Mhm.
So Antonio, villain from the jump.
Oh yeah.
From
Yeah.
the jump, bro.
He was a villain. He looked like Michael Jackson to me. I was like, look at little Michael Jackson looking.
I can see where you say that.
Doesn't he?
I can see that.
He could have played Michael Jackson back at,
He could have played Michael Jackson. That's a
Yes.
solid point.
Yes.
Whatever happened to him as an actor? I wonder what he's doing now or what he ended up doing after the show.
I have no idea.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean the movie rather anyway. So fast forward, Antonio tries to set a trap to where Mickey has her fingerprints on the safe
Mhm.
to make it look like they'd been stealing from Mr. Blakemore. Manley gets knocked out by Antonio. He comes to as Isaac is there,
Yeah.
and the guy's like, Isaac, our plan can work. What are you talking about? Our plan. This
Yeah.
is all of you.
Yeah.
That starts the domino effect.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Now, unfortunately, Mr. Blakemore is like, look, I'm sorry about what Isaac did.
Mhm.
Let me give y'all some money. He promised you some money. And they're like, oh, we ain't here for the money. We ain't here for the money. He gives them both $50,000 checks.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They ripped them up, bro.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Listen to me. You can still kick it with Mr. Blakemore and keep the checks.
Yeah.
Why y'all ripping up 50 grand each when it was just gonna be
Yes.
10 grand for in general for both of
Mhm.
y'all?
Mhm.
They rip them up. Now I'm sitting there like, all right, well, this is the time that they can come clean and say, listen, we're only here because he hired us to act like your granddaughter. We're
Mhm.
not your granddaughter. And they had the time.
Yeah.
They didn't do that. They take him out for
True.
dancing some more. He's feeling like a young man. She's cooking
Mhm.
soul food for him, the healthy version.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes, the healthy version.
No meat in the greens.
yeah.
And they go and dance and all of that. He starts to feel sick. Mr. Blakemore goes to the hospital. He's about to die.
Yeah.
As he's about to die, Halle Berry's trying to tell him, and he's like,
Yeah.
goes. Troy Byer, who wrote the movie, who's also
Mhm.
playing the lawyer.
Right.
Oh.
Exactly, right?
Mhm.
She wrote the movie. She's playing the lawyer. Because I was like, you ever see Cameos, how they light people?
Yeah.
Like the way she's acting, I'm like, who is this?
Well, they lit her like an angel.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah.
I'm like, she looks standoutable. Like she's the savior of the movie.
Standoutable.
Very standoutable. They didn't give that light to Rodman. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or Rodman. I keep, anyway. I didn't watch sports. So,
Rodman.
Yeah.
Because I'm only thinking about the comedian. So
Yeah.
Rodman.
Yeah, yeah.
So you're seeing this lighting on her, and she wrote the movie. She also wrote Soul Food.
Mhm.
She's wrote so many classic movies. I looked her up after this.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to Troy Byer.
Yeah.
Now, she hey guys, I want you to stick around while I read the will.
Mhm.
And this is my only beef with the movie, Jasmine.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know what you about to say.
Yeah.
Why couldn't we hear what everybody got?
Yeah.
They don't put the music over it, bro.
I think they won.
I saw the mouthing of her saying 100 million
No,
to
she
Halle
said
Berry.
500 million.
500 million. I heard
Yeah.
100 million. I saw that.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't even-
500
I didn't
million?
even peep it.
500 million.
Ooh. Ooh. What did Manley get? Did you see? Were you able
No.
to read them off?
No, you couldn't tell.
tell.
You couldn't tell what he got. You couldn't tell what anybody else got. So I don't even know if the nephew got a little something
Right.
or nothing.
I feel like
Yeah.
got shut out. But
He should have got shut out.
But I think
Yeah.
this is the point of why they do it that way, because they want us to like fill it in ourselves as opposed
Yeah.
to
I don't
like
like that.
Hey, I get it.
I
I'm not
would've
mad
felt
at
nothing
you,
then.
and I feel like another movie today wouldn't have done it that way.
Yeah.
But I could see the vision.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that, man. Because I invested an hour and a half, bro.
Yeah.
I want to see the rest.
Mhm.
But she ends up getting to open up her salon
Yep.
and restaurant. And Pager pager cab is next door.
Yes.
We got to talk about this. Pierre shows up in the beginning of the movie with the perm.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And he comes to the house and he got the clean cut baggy suit. Hey, what's up, baby girl? You know what I mean? He called me, he told me to come on out. So I came on out.
Mm-hmm.
AJ Johnson is there, rest in peace, with Nelly DeSalle.
Yes.
And they're in love. He's like, you deserve all of this nice stuff. And it's like, man, that tugs at your heartstrings.
Yes.
So my favorite scene, I would have to say, from the movie was that bar scene. Where the guys couldn't afford the drinks and then the men came up, their actual boyfriends, and they also couldn't afford it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Favorite scene in the movie. It was just so funny.
Yeah.
That is funny.
It is a funny scene. But my favorite scene is the I'll be loving you. I used to cry.
You better keep on singing. I hear that.
Well, no.
I hear the vocal.
That's not one of my skills. I never claimed that to be one of my skills.
You can hold a note though.
A little bit, yes.
That's all that matters.
That's my favorite scene. Oh, it was like Halle Berry was lit, like she's like Marilyn Monroe with the blonde wig and the gown, and then her man in or whatever her armor comes, or man in shining armor or whatever they used to say. Knight in shining armor comes, and he's like dancing with her, and it's just so nice. I'm a hopeless romantic, so that's my favorite scene.
You know what's interesting? See, let me pull up your list because this was interesting. Because hearing you say you're a hopeless romantic, it makes me... Okay, this is her list.
My list of favorite movies?
Okay. And I'm going to tell you why I almost did this one, but I was like, let me do Baps. Waiting to Exhale.
Oh, classic.
Baps. Mr. Brooks. Shocking.
Oh, I love that movie.
Wolf of Wall Street.
Ooh.
The Brothers.
Yes.
Love and Basketball.
Yes.
Beverly Hills Cop, which is one, I'm assuming. And Thin Line Between Love and Hate.
Yes.
I almost did Waiting to Exhale or The Brothers, but I was like, Baps might be something.
Yeah.
Ooh, Waiting to Exhale. Oh, that's one of my favorite movies.
Yeah. Oh, no, it's great.
It's a great movie.
But I think Baps is the way to go simply because you don't know if anybody else is going to pick Baps.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's why I picked Baps.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I don't foresee anybody choosing this.
Yeah.
This is specific to JAZMYN. When I have you back, we could do another one of these.
Yeah.
But it was like, so to hear your list, to read your list and to hear you say you're a hopeless romantic, what would you say is the greatest love story ever?
The greatest love story ever?
To you. And this is not to the world. It could have made $2 or $2 million.
This is not on my list, but I would probably say this is kind of hard. Because I also don't think I consume a lot of like media. Like I don't watch a lot of movies. I sit around and think about what I could create more than I watch.
Look at that.
But one of the like...
Come on, Empire?
I'm thinking that some things that come to mind is like animated films.
Let's hear
like
it.
The Lion King or Avatar.
Yeah.
Avatar too. Like you gonna come out of your reality into my reality to be with me.
To be with you.
Woo! Yes. So
that's love.
Those I think Avatar would be like one of my greatest love story. The first one, of course. Like that was a really good love story. I loved that movie when it came out.
You know what? I'm gonna give you both of those. I'm gonna raise you those and add in my other favorite, which is Hercules, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay.
Disney's Hercules. This is a demigod.
Yeah.
Who his whole purpose in life is to earn a place on Mount Olympus in heaven with his father, who hasn't been able to be with him his whole life. I'm going to train. I'm going to try and beat up all these monsters. I'm going to try and be a hero so you can accept me as your son and be proud of me. Along the way, he meets a girl and he gives up his godly powers to be with her. That's how much love he has for her. That's why Hercules, to me, the greatest love story.
Yeah.
Have you all ever seen What Dreams May Come with
Yes.
Robin Williams?
Robin Williams, crazy.
I feel like
that's the greatest love story.
I feel it's definitely up there to me.
I gotta rewatch it because I ain't seen it.
I've never seen it. Is it sad?
It's sad.
One of my friends was just talking about how you shouldn't watch that movie on a flight.
Why not?
Because she's like, it'll wreck your whole day.
Really?
Like once you get off the flight,
Yeah, no, it's a great movie, but yeah, it is sad, but it is also like an amazing love story too.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Thanks for that, Lawrence.
I know, right? Look, somber as torment, right? Like, oh my God, I'm sorry.
And we didn't even see the movie.
I know,
He's
right? You're
I'm like, oh my
Bust down
goodness.
on
that. Yeah.
Get ready for some heartbreak. I can tell.
Yeah. So here we like to give awards.
Mhm.
All right. We don't have the Oscars, but we do have the Zellies because Denzel is one of the greatest actors of all time.
Mhm.
So which character in this movie would you give the Zelly to?
And the Zelly is for
It's like the Oscar, like the lead
The
character,
lead.
your favorite character in the movie.
I'm gonna say Mickey.
Ooh, interesting. Give me your reasoning.
Because you know what? Of course, like Halle Berry's the lead,
Mhm.
but Mickey's the comedic relief in the movie,
Yeah.
and she's just so funny. She says what Halle can't say,
Right.
Mhm.
and I love
Mhm.
those characters in the
Yeah.
movie. So she's the outspoken friend. She's the girl's girl who's always supporting her girl,
Mhm.
and she says what Halle can't say.
True.
And
Mhm.
she's funny.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So she's my favorite character in the movie.
Okay. Who are
Yeah.
you giving the Zelly to?
You know what? I think I'm gonna go ahead and give the Zelly to Halle.
Okay.
Only because, like you said, like she's really funny in this.
She is.
And you don't get to see that.
Never.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so I'm not even gonna say that she hasn't tried in other places. 'Cause I think
Okay.
sometimes she has,
Yeah.
and it doesn't work.
Uh,
But it worked. So I'm gonna give it to Halle. Give her props for that.
nice. Okay. I agree with both of you
Mm-hmm.
because for me, I have to give the Zelly to Mr. Blakemore.
Yeah.
Mr. Blakemore
Yeah.
could have had every opportunity to be rude from the very jump because what we
Mhm.
learned in the movie was that after he passed, that he knew all along
Yeah.
that she was never a granddaughter because Lily never had any kids.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So for you to be essentially on your deathbed and accept these girls from a different world
Mm-hmm.
and allow them to kind of enjoy your world,
Mm-hmm.
and then for you to take care of them even after you're gone and during the time that you're here
Mhm.
and make sure that they're okay, that was huge.
Mhm.
Because it could have just been an opening credits. Hey, get them out of my house.
Right.
Yeah.
Get them back to Atlanta. I don't care how they get there. Call the police.
Yeah.
Would have been over. Now, the supporting role, we like to call the Wesley,
Mm-hmm.
the Wesley Snipes Award. Which character would you give that to? Your number 2 favorite character. Great teeth, by the way. Sorry, completely random. Completely
Thank you.
random.
I floss, honey.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't want to give it to Halle just because that's too predictable.
Who you want to give it to?
I want to give it to the comedian. What's his name that was working in the record store?
Oh.
Oh, Alex Thomas.
Alex Thomas. Yeah,
Alex
yeah.
Thomas. Oh, he's one of my favorite comedians. And he said,
Interesting.
"Don't stop, get it,
Yeah,
get
yeah.
it."
What you about Luke
Get
Skywalker?
it. Yes. Just because I got up
Yeah.
when watching that this morning and did the little dance
Really?
and everything,
Yeah.
I want to give it to him.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good move.
Yes.
Alex
Absolutely.
Thomas. Shout out
Yes.
friend of the show, Alex Thomas.
Yeah, yeah.
And we'll talk about, I'll tell you my Alex Thomas story on the after show.
Okay.
I'll get a kick out of it. All right. I'm going to give the Wesley to Manly.
Okay.
Yeah.
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 Manly deserves the Wesley
100%.
because without Manly having a full circle character growth,
Mm-hmm.
you wouldn't have gotten Pierre and AJ Johnson to come out to LA
Mhm.
because he was the middleman for their relationship.
Mhm.
Okay.
He's
Yeah.
listening to Holly, he's listening to him, and he's like, I think y'all just need to talk to each other.
That's such a good choice,
Yeah, yeah.
though.
You know what I
Yes.
mean?
Yeah.
Manly was a great character, and in the very beginning of the movie, he looked at them like they were dirt off his shoe.
He did.
Yes.
And then by the end, he loved them, and he was
Mhm.
working with them because he got
Mhm.
his millions,
Yeah.
and he
Yeah.
still chose to be around them with their
Yeah.
endeavors.
Mhm.
Yes.
So definitely that. Now, are you ready for the villain of the movie?
Oh yeah.
The villain of the movie, and I honestly never do this.
Yeah.
The villain of the movie was literally Isaac Blakely.
The actual villain?
The actual
The actual
villain,
The actual villain.
was the villain of the movie.
Oh.
That and poverty, but I mean, outside of that,
Poverty?
Well,
That's the real villain
That's
of
the
the movie.
real
villain. Right.
Poverty.
but
It's
Blakemore
the
was just, you know, you knew he had ulterior motives from the very beginning, but you didn't know what they were.
Yeah.
But to do all of this just to get your uncle's money showed that you didn't really love him.
Yeah.
And you didn't even do your research, because if you really loved him, you would know that his long lost love didn't have any kids. And you did this to try and pull a wool over his eyes just to get some money.
Right.
And then even though he was polite to the women to the very end, he didn't respect them.
No.
He called them stupid, all of these things, but in their face he was kind, which is what we see a lot with different forms of the isms.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'll give that to him for sure. The villain was the villain.
There it is.
And Antonio, but Antonio.
Yeah. I'll say Antonio was more the villain for me, because don't act like you like me to
Oh.
try to swindle me and get me put in jail.
That's a
You know what I'm
fact.
saying? You're going to act like you like me and to get me locked up?
Facts.
That's terrible to me.
I was kind of mad at Nelly DeSalle though, because he had gloves on the
Right,
whole
right.
time.
Right.
I'm like, you don't see the gloves, Nelly DeSalle? But that's just, you know. In the meantime, we're about to go to the after show. If you are financially able to join us, go to patreon.com/CTisDOPE, where we have even more of a completely different interview with the legendary JAZMYN W. Lawrence, what's coming up for you, man? How can they find you?
You can find me all social media at Mayor Young. And if you want to hang out with me and some of my other friends talking comics, check me out on Fantastic Forum at fantasticforum.live every Wednesday night, 6:30 p.m. Pacific.
I love it. What is coming up for you? How can people find you?
Oh man, I have a new podcast with my friend Amber Wallen. It's called Quit Playing with JAZMYN and Amber. And I'm also look out for me being on a tour this summer. I'm planning it right now. It's called the Soft and Dangerous Comedy Tour. So I might be coming to a city near you this summer.
I love that. Soft and Dangerous?
Listen,
Yes.
Listen.
That's incredible.
Listen, I'm into Soft and Dangerous.
Heard about that.
That feels like me.
I heard about that.
I feel like I'm all for that.
Plano, Texas. February 18th, I will be in your city. Get your tickets right now. Y'all know I do not play. Get your tickets ahead of time. Need to show the numbers to make sure that I'm still coming. You understand?
Yeah.
Because I am not coming if the numbers ain't right. Number two, I start on time. So when you get them tickets and the tickets are 8 o'clock, that show start at 8 o'clock. You understand me? Don't be late. I'm going to ask somebody to go up there, tell a couple jokes, and I'm coming out right then. That's it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for the love and the support, for continuing to watch. Please continue supporting the reels and reposting the episodes, because I cannot be discovered without you guys discovering me for people. Outside of that, do me a favor and subscribe to CT Cinema EPS. That is where a lot of the after show episodes will begin to live after they've been on Patreon for however months or time that they've been there. So you get a chance to watch it there for free. In the meantime, thank you so much for the love. It's Team CT all day.